Hello, welcome. We have this challenge again before us here. 3 to the power of 2x minus 30 bracket 3 to the power of x close bracket plus our h1 equal to 0. How do we get the value of x to this challenge here? Now, if you check carefully, we will discover the highest power here is 2, okay? So how do we get these two solutions to this challenge? We take our solution here. When you see equations of this kind, never panic. Now, because we are having 3 to the power of x here, so we think of bringing out 3 to the power of x here. So we are going to rewrite this expression. We are applying a simple law in indices, which says that your a to the power of m times n is equal to your a to the power of m, or in bracket raised to n. And so we have to rewrite the left-hand side of the equation. And so this now implies that our 3 to the power of s, all raised to the power of 2, minus 30, the bracket 3 to the power of x, close bracket, plus our 81 is equal to 0. Since we have this and this to be the same, then we can bring another variable to represent this. So we can say here, let's take our 3 to the power of x, let it be equal to our t. So if it is equal to t, then we're going to have the original equation to be t to the power of 2, then minus our 30, then plus our, 30t here, please, then plus our 81 is equal to 0. So since this is a quadratic equation, we think of two numbers from the factors of 81 that when we add together will give us minus 30. We multiply them together will give us our plus 81. And the two such figures are our minus 27 and our minus 3. So we can rewrite the middle 10 here. So this is going to give us our t to the power of 2 minus 27t, then minus our 3t, then plus our 81 is equal to 0. And so we put these two in bracket, put this in bracket. So this is going to give us our t into what is common here is just t. So we have minus our 27 bracket minus what is common here is 3. So we have here bracket our t there with minus divided by our plus, that will give us our minus our 27. Because 3 into 81 will give us 27, which equal to 0. Since what we have in this bracket and this bracket are the same, we just have to take this quantity and this quantity that are outside. So this is going to give us our t minus our 3, or in bracket, the bracket, our t minus 27, the close bracket, is equal to 0. So here we apply the zero product rule, whereby we equate this to 0, we equate this to 0. Okay, so this is going to give us our t, then minus 3 is equal to 0, there, or we have our t minus 27 is equal to 0. And so we have t is equal to our positive 3, there on this side we have our t is equal to positive 27. But from here, we recall where we made the substitution. Okay, so here we say recall that 3 to the power of x is equal to t. So we have two cases here now. We're going to have the first part of it, we have our t to be 3. So this is going to give us our 3 to the power of x is equal to our 3. Then 3 is written as to the power of 1, right? Since these numbers are the same, it therefore means that our x is equal to 1. So the first value of x that satisfies the original equation is 1. Then on this other side, when we have our t to be 27, Then we have our 3 to the power of x is equal to 27. The 27 can be written as 3 to the power of 2. Sorry, to the power of 3. So this is going to give us 3 all raised to the power of x is equal to 3 to the power of 3. And so the bases are the same. We calculate the exponents. So we now have, therefore, our x is equal to 3. So we have two values of x that satisfy the original equation, x equal to 1 and x equal to 3. So this is how you solve for exponential equations of this kind without stress. Thank you for being there. See you in our next video.